And we're joined this morning from Rio de Janeiro by David Goldman. David, good morning. Thank you for joining us. I'm curious what your thoughts and take are on this invitation for Christmas get-together with the Brazilian family.
Well, my first question would be why would a lawyer have to call a press conference for something like this? If it was really sincere, why wouldn't, I mean, they know where I am, they know how to reach my attorney, why would it be a big press conference? And why on the back end of that so-called invite would they make remarks saying that they have evidence, damaging evidence against me that will hurt me, and really it's like in that someone was going to draw a caricature of this picture. There would be the guy holding a Christmas goose with all the fixings, and behind his back an axe.
Well, it was curious because that attorney said that if necessary, they would point out that you're not capable of raising Sean, but they do say they believe you should have a relationship. Is there anything to negotiate for you, or is this simply black and white? The ruling has been in favor of you. You take your son and go back to New Jersey.
That's it. That's it. Why? I mean, the rule of law. There's orders. There for Sean and I to be home together. As evidenced, again, and I'll reiterate, by the Brazilian court-appointed psychologist, by the appellate level judges, by the first level federal judge, that you cannot illegally hold a child, and they say most of his life. Well, most of his life he's been illegally held, illegally retained in a place where he should not be. So then we sanction the kidnappers, and now it becomes permissible for them to separate a child from the parent and say now he's with us longer, so we're entitled to him. My son isn't an object. He's a human, vulnerable little boy, and he needs to come home now.
You filed an appeal with the Supreme Court of Brazil. David, I mean, do you feel like you are almost there? That this thing has been kicked so far up the chain that it's almost done in your favor?
Until I'm on a plane with Sean and we're heading home to New Jersey, then I'll feel comfortable that we're almost there.
In the past, though, you have, during some of these setbacks, you've had to return back to New Jersey. You're staying the weekend in Rio de Janeiro. Does that suggest some hope that there will be a resolution quickly?
Well, I mean, as you said, they did file an emergent motion or urgent injunction. I'm not a lawyer, but my understanding is the AGU filed a 25-page document to lift the stay, as well as my attorney filed this an injunction to lift the stay. So there's still a chance, I suppose, for that to be lifted. And I was told by counsel to stay put. Sometimes I've stayed here for up to 3 weeks, hoping, waiting, and praying that I will be able to leave with my son. Sometimes I've turned around in a matter of a few days.
Well, it continues to be a troubling story that a lot of folks here in the United States are following very closely. David Goldman, thank you for keeping us updated and for talking to us this morning. We do appreciate it.
Thank you, Lester.